Hey Bull Gang, this is going to be your reading for the beginning of March. It is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Taurus. Keep in mind, as always, this is a general message. It's not a personal message, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Taurus, if you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is in the description below. Because this is general, things could be opposite, roles could be reversed. I could be picking up on the energy around you as well, not just your energy. If you're new, welcome to this channel. Welcome and subscribe. Right now it's Soma Chandra Taurus. Taurus, this is by far the most interesting spread I've pulled out for any zodiac sign thus far all week. I definitely think you guys are having an 8th house activation. This is the house of mystery. It's often called the house of sex, death, and taxes. It is a house of mystery. It is the 8th house is a house of the occult. Which are just unknowns. It is a sort of a karmic feeling house as well. It's about things that are kind of unavoidable. Our money, other people's money, things that are hidden. It often has to do with wills, estates. It's an interesting house. I'm going to put a link to 2 different articles down in the description below this video, Taurus, about the 8th house. I really suggest you guys read them. The first one's a little bit more simple, and the second one is a little bit more meaty. When this all came out, I was like, this is an 8th house activation. I see a lot of family, money, and death, and wills, estates, and taxes being looked at. What came out of my oracle deck for you is I need a plan, smooth sailing, but my opinion just changed. I can't forgive you. The reason is I'm seeing a different side of you. So you need some kind of a plan. And because I have Justice and the 6 of Pentacles here and the 9 and the 5 of Pentacles and the 2, and I don't know what to do here, you need some kind of a plan, and I do think it has to do with long-term stability, money, finances, and resources. Someone's death that may, either someone that has died already or someone that may die in the next 10 to 20 years may be involved. Some of you are even considering your own death, your own will, your own legacy and plan. You do feel as though you're smooth sailing. You want a plan to help you with smooth sailing. But your opinion of someone just changed. I'm seeing a different side of you. My opinion just changed. I can't forgive you is here. So this could be a family member or someone that you can't forgive. Maybe they can't forgive you. And you didn't always feel this way about this person. Like from smooth sailing to my opinion just changed. Yeah. I think if someone has died and there is arguments, or you're planning like with siblings or something about for your kids' future or grandkids or something like that, something happens this week or might have already happened that changed your opinion about that person, which is interesting. To further illuminate the situation, the Halloween Oracle deck says, Black Cat, fortune meets opportunity, and death. The eternal cycle begins here. I'll be very straight. Someone around you, perhaps, is thinking about what will happen when they die, or when you die, or when a parent dies, and what fortune and opportunity will be bestowed upon them when that happens, or if it's already happened. If nothing like that is going on, Taurus, it's also possible that you want good fortune to come into your life. Black Cat is actually not a symbol of bad luck. It's a symbol of fate and mystery and good luck. And it's not the most lucky, opportune time, or you can't allow your fortune to meet opportunity because some of you are afraid of an ending and you might be prolonging it. Because what's driving you is the Chariot and the 9 of Swords. So you have some anxiety about forward motion and moving on in some way in your life. What your advice this week moving into March, Taurus, is the Andean Cross, Thunder in reverse, and I have Jaguar at the bottom of the deck. It's definitely time to reclaim your power, and there are a lot of unknowns. The Jaguar wants to break out of unknowns and mystery, and reclaim a power for itself. It's a very maternal energy, reclaiming of power and instincts, breaking out of something that no longer serves you. You're meant to be going on a journey or thinking about the next journey. The Andean cross is about a portal that we go through. Now, because I have the Ten of Swords here in the star, this could have to do with death that has not happened yet, or someone that has died in the past, or an ending of some kind. It could even be a marriage or a relationship. And now is the right time to make plans to go through the portal to the next cycle in your life, or plan for a crossover of some kind. But it is a rite of passage, and ancestors, family, and money can often be involved. But the issue is there's going to be drama. When thunder comes in reverse, the message is say no to drama. Other people's drama, your own drama, don't contribute to drama. Someone, you or another person, may be struggling to come together to communicate this week because you know there's going to be drama, and someone may be avoidant of that in some way. And I think for a lot of you, it has to do with money. It has to do with dividing things equally. I see that you want the best for yourself here. So at the center of everything, I have the Eight of Pentacles. The challenge is the Six of Cups and the Five of Wands. So it looks like earth energy coming out for you right away. Some of you are meticulously looking at bills. You're working a lot. I see you guys. I see it's tax season here in the US. I see this as like you're going over the books. You're working on something. You're looking at taxes, maybe working on something, studying something here. I think it has to do with the Pentacle realm, and a catalyst for all of this is the Six of Cups and the Five of Wands. So this is memories of the past. This could be your kids. This could be siblings, because what I see here is fond memories and childhood, but then tension and drama. Yeah. So that's the challenge here. You might be recalling past tension. There might be tension over the kids. This could be happening with a close family member. Missing someone possibly, but also recalling the good times and the bad. That makes it interesting. What's driving you is the Chariot and the Nine of Swords. Is someone like freaked out to get their driver's license? Does someone have travel anxiety? Perhaps. This could even be a child around you or someone else that is fearful of leaving home, moving forward. I can see that you have there's something that you do need to move forward with. You could be dealing with a Cancer. There's something that you need to move on from and move forward with, or away from, but there's all this stress and anxiety and worry. There could be someone around you that's afraid that like you're going to take the car, you're going to get into a car accident, something like that, but you seem to be stressed out and worried about forward motion in your life. Also, for some reason in particular this time, the Chariot feels like a literal chariot. Someone's afraid they're not going to get the car. I don't know what that means, but that's going to be true for someone. Deep within recent past, I have the Star, the Empress, the Ten of Swords. There you are. There could have been a Libra involved. Libra or Taurus is Empress. Now, these three cards actually look like a mother that has died, that is now ascended and crossed the bridge and is in heaven now. So some of you are, or there is a relationship that there's going to be a painful ending, maybe even a death. But this will bring an ascension so that you can move towards your higher purpose and destiny. I think some of you are thinking about like a mother dying, your mother dying, when you pass on, when someone passes on, there could be a renewal. It's like you want to do, and if this is you, Taurus, you want to do the most grounded, practical thing here. Some of you are parents. You have been through a painful ending and now you want to heal from that and move towards renewal and freedom. It could be a couple different things, but what you're thinking about all the time is death and the Six of Pentacles. It was at this point that I knew this was an 8th house kind of vibe. There could be a Scorpio involved. I have a lot of major arcana here. So thinking about an ending that will also bring something lucrative. This looks like some kind of a payout, like if a divorce is going on or you're going over taxes or something like that. Well, if we end a contract or something, or someone dies, someone around you may be thinking about what they're going to get when you guys' mother dies, or if you've ended a marriage or something like that, you need to split things 50-50. You're thinking very much about endings that bring new beginnings and a financial payout of some kind, or a evening of the scales where there will be equal give and take. So your guides may be saying to you, with an ending, there will be a new beginning. You will heal and have renewal. You will receive what you need. Everyone needs to be fair. And with Thunder in reverse, there could be drama over all that. With the Five of Wands, death, and the Six of Pentacles, this looks like drama and fighting over taxes, estates, wills, stuff like that. Child support even. Someone worried they won't get the car, or forward motion. Making sure someone has enough money to live, something like that. The next action is justice, Libra energy. So something may have to go down in court. If you're worried about something going down at court, it might go there. This is about a will, a contract, a relationship, making a major choice about it, needing to be fair and honest, and karma also. Justice is served. When justice comes out, it reminds us that every decision we make will have a consequence, some of them good, some of them not good. So be mindful of the choices you make moving forward. There is a major choice to make. It might even be a legal choice. I wanted to know what justice was, and I clarified it with the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, judgment. This could have to do with a child, and this is about learning. It doesn't have to be about a kid though, but this is someone that wants to develop a skill. They might need money. You might need money to do that. You might need to end something. For some of you, this is about like liquidating a 401k or something like that to get the funds so you can go back to school. Or this could be someone coming to you in the family asking you to pay for their child's education or something like that. Someone, either you or someone around you, may also be thinking about some sort of a rebirth, because the star is renewal, judgment is rebirth. You are someone's at a major crossroads here about developing something further, and they don't really know what they want, or you're thinking about it, you're at this crossroads, you know it's going to be a major choice, you know that there has to be equal give and take, something will have to end so something new can grow in its place. Interesting. This could be about like 3 different things. The way you see yourself, though, is the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Well, I can see that you want to be the one to do the best in this scenario. You want independence. Very much you want independence, and you want abundant luxury as well. You want financial independence, you want self-sufficiency, and you want abundance. You also want to be recognized and rewarded and be successful. I hear somebody that wants to feel good about themselves and also wants to be victorious. But in between so for some of you, this is about going through something with court or dividing something up financially, and you want to make sure that you are celebrated and your friends and family are proud of you, and that you'll have enough to make it. And on your own, everybody wants that. That's how you see yourself. But there's this fear about moving forward here with the Nine of Swords and the Chariot. Some of you are worried about traveling to go see someone. I don't know why, but the first thing I heard was a kid's getting a license and they're afraid. But that's just random. In the environment, I let 3 cards drop out. I have the Devil, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and what's between you and the environment is the Five of Pentacles. So this could be a Capricorn in your life. It could also be a person who you want to have a breakthrough with, but they are withholding from you. They will not open up. They will not share the wealth. And between the two of you is this feeling of lack and loss and worry about finances and resources and not getting what you need and them not getting what they need. There's going to be drama about this. I see people fighting with about money. I think it's also possible, Taurus, that when the Devil comes, it's Capricorn and it's Saturn energy. Some of you need to rethink your lifestyle and how important certain things and the way people think about you I can't sugarcoat it. Some of you need to readjust your lifestyle choices because some of you might be getting some justice for how you've chosen to live, and now you're really worried. Conversely, someone else around you is getting their justice for the choices they've made, and now they want to break through with you, and they might want something from you, and you're ignoring them like, nope, you've made your choices. You've made your choices. Some of you are worried about investing in something here. You want to be successful. That's another message I'm hearing that's not so negative. I don't like to give negative messages or give the sign I'm reading for shit about something. That doesn't go well usually. But some of you, it's someone else around you that it's like if you make this choice or they make this choice, there's going to be money issues, financial issues here. The way you're feeling right now, Taurus, is the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So this may very much have to do with family. And there is a lot of love here. You do want long-term emotional stability. I do see that you want to have a heart-to-heart with someone, or someone wants to have a heart-to-heart with you. In order to bring something into balance and make something right, you would have to leave the past behind. Everybody would have to be honest, fair, and accountable and tell the truth so that emotional stability could be maintained and having heart to heart. I think this is what you feel and this is what you want to do. I think you want what you believe you deserve. And I think that there is someone around you that's kind of hoarding here, and that's making you really nervous. You may just need to rethink some things and make some adjustments moving forward. But because the first week in March might not be the most opportune and fortunate time, and either someone has not died yet or they... also, if anybody here watching was betting on getting some kind of a major inheritance after a death, these messages are, don't count on it. Oh, and if anybody wants to go that route, there's going to be a lot of drama. But because the Andean cross is here, there are some conversations that are going to have to be had that are unavoidable. The Andean cross is saying the time is now. But I think you want to talk to this person. This could even be your ex or one of your parents. You want to talk to this person about long-term financial independence and stability. I think some of you are afraid that this person will get up on their high horse and ignore you and leave you out in the cold. Look at them. They don't care. They might be very indulgent because the final outcome is the 8 of Wands, Temperance, Sagittarius here, and 2 of Pentacles. I think you're afraid to contact this person. I think you want to message someone and talk to them. And I think you're like, I don't know if I should do that. I think they're going to ignore me and I think they're going to be aloof. I also think that with Temperance, if you're not dealing with the Sagittarius, that you know that something has to be, you have to be patient. You have to bring something into balance. You do want to come into alignment with someone else or a situation, but you're not quite sure how to do that. Some of you are also making a choice, and you have to weigh the odds practically. But I think you're trying to figure out how to talk to someone. If it's one of your siblings or an ex or a family member or something, there was tension between the two of you in the past, and that's why there's all this anxiety about finances and resources. Your guides are saying it's definitely time to reclaim your power and break out of any illusions or ties that you have felt chained and bound to up until now. But beware of drama. Beware of the drama. And nothing new will grow in the place of what dies until someone's ready to accept this death. And you might feel like now's not the most fortunate time. Your guides are saying at least have the heart-to-heart conversation, I think, about the equal give and take after an ending. They're pulling back now. They're saying we're done. I'm desperate to try to make it as accurate as possible, but I know that because it's a general reading, it's only going to resonate with some of you and in distinctly different ways. So this was really interesting. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps. Check out the 2 articles in the description below about the 8th house, because I think this is an 8th house activation for sure, especially because it's tax season right now. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Taurus. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.